this is Kimberly Wilson, and welcome to episode 3 of Tea with Kimberly. Today we're chatting about a mindful check-in. So the idea with this is, how can we hit the pause button in our busy lives for just 1 to 3 minutes, slow down, and really tune in and notice what's happening. So I'll walk you through it, but in the interim, be sure to grab a little bit of tea and set yourself up so that you feel somewhat comfortable, right? So I'm seated cross-legged in a chair. You may be driving and listening, or you may be listening to this much later and kind of lying down, resting. So there's no right or wrong way to do a mindful check-in. Honestly, you can do this at a stoplight while you're in your car and then just taking this pause. So I'll walk you through the process. All right, so a mindful check-in. Again, the great thing about this is it can be done anywhere and anytime. Ideally, I encourage that we try to do these a few times a day. And really, it's just pausing. And rather than going on autopilot, it's noticing what's going on physically. So it's like you tune in. So again, if you're at a stoplight, you tune in and you're like, what am I noticing? Wow, I'm really agitated, I'm running late, et cetera, et cetera. So it's the idea of checking in physically, what's going on. It's also noticing emotionally, wow, I'm really anxious about trying to get out of town on time or to make this deadline for this brief or whatever it might be. So tapping in emotionally can be super duper helpful, because there's this really great thing in positive psychology called the 3 N's. And what the 3 N's are is notice, name, and navigate. And name is all about naming whatever emotion it is that's coming up for you, to become more aware of it. And then the idea with that is, in turn, it helps to calm down the amygdala, which is responsible for our emotions and emotional control, right? So it's noticing, again, just the first piece is physical, then the second piece is emotional, and then, of course, the last piece is mental. Like, where is my focus? Am I here? Am I present? Or am I back at something that happened earlier today? So those are the components of a mindful check-in. And rather than just talking about it, I will also walk you through it. Okay, so coming to a comfortable seat. Again, you can do this while you're driving. Just keep your eyes open. And know that you can do this throughout the day, just as you find yourself becoming a bit frazzled or needing just a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather, and to kind of pull back from autopilot. So maybe you get an email that's upsetting, or you are kind of running really late and you're like, okay, rather than keeping up this pace all day, I want to just pause. So you take a minute or two and you do this practice. All right, so let's do it together. So again, coming to a comfortable seat wherever you may be. Again, you can do this on a conference call. You can do this anytime, and you don't need anyone walking you through it, because I'm going to teach you how to go through it on your own. All right, so if you're comfortable and you're not driving, or you're not doing something where it would be obvious that you're closing your eyes and not engaged, such as in a meeting, go ahead and close your eyes and come to a comfortable seat. And again, you can also, as I mentioned earlier, do this lying down. So just take a few moments to get grounded into whatever seat you've chosen. So again, for me, cross-legged, hands on knees, elbows just draping along the side of my body. And so physically, noticing texture, heat or coolness, tightness, openness. Noticing too if there's any sensations like tightness in the heart or queasiness in the belly. Sometimes when we give ourselves this moment to pause, we're like, wow, I have a headache I didn't even realize, because I've been going all day long and didn't give myself the chance to pause. And then emotionally, so checking in. What is it? How would you describe what you're feeling right now? Could be numb, could be neutral, could be disappointed, could be excited, pensive, frustrated. And then the last thing is mentally notice where you are. Are you right here in this moment feeling your hips in the chair? Are your back lying down? Or are you back in the office or trying to figure out what's for dinner tonight? And see if you can draw yourself back into this moment as you find yourself wandering away. And then taking a moment to honor yourself for taking time out of your busy day to pause. So bring a hand to your heart, maybe a hand to your belly. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. And let the eyes flutter open. Right, so this is a simple practice, mindful check-in of just hitting the pause button at any time during your busy day to notice what's going on, what needs adjusting, and to recognize those emotions versus just kind of shoving them under the rug or pretending they don't exist. So I hope this has been helpful to you with Kimberly, episode number 3, Mindful Check-In. Have a wonderful rest of your day.